Team, driving around here, putting out some signs. I actually have a solar appointment in a little bit, and yeah, this probably looks old school because Solar City, it's going to be Tesla soon. But I decided to do a video. I was talking to a rep about handling cancellations. I said I figure I better do a video to help you guys. So I'm going to give you a 4-step process that you should do every single time you set up an appointment. It should be without fail that you do these 4 steps. It should be second nature to make sure you don't get cancellations. If you do what I tell you to do, you will not get any more cancellation. Well, you will still get a cancellation. Maybe out of 1 out of 20 they forget, or they'll an emergency happens, things like that happen. But if you're getting 20 or 30% of your appointments that are canceling or reschedule or calling you to reschedule, then it's just simply because you're not doing what I'm about to teach you right now. So take out a pen, take out a paper, and pause this and get those and write these down, practice them, and do them every single time. You can use the notes. By the way, the great thing about the phone is you can totally just use the notes that you're going to take right now, and because I can't see you, so you don't have to memorize them. All right, so but I'm going to do it from memory because I've done it so many times. So I'm going to actually just role play what I do first. I'll just do it, and then I'm going to go through the 4 points after it. So, all right, so let's say I'm talking to a customer or potential customer. I go, Mrs. Jones. So great. So I have a time here Saturday at 6, and then I have another one at 7. Which would work better for you? Oh, let's say she says, oh, 7's not good. We'll still be at dinner. How about 8? Now, this is a side note. You never take, if you want to cut down on cancellations, you never take the times the customer offers you. All right, so she says 8, I'll say, 8, I'm looking at that. I'm actually, I'm still busy at 8. I have 8:15 and 8:30 available. How about those? Okay, so there's no difference between 8 and 8:15. So they'll just say, yeah, sure, 8:15. However, what I'm doing there, the standard I'm setting with the customer is that I'm busy. You are not the only person I'm seeing in my entire life. Customers sometimes think that they're the only person. And so if you take the time they offer, then it's much easier for them to call and say, well, he's always available. I offered him a time, he took it. So I'm just going to offer him some more times. And I'll call him and I'll just keep rescheduling it because he can do it whenever I want. So so make yourself seem busy, even if you're not. So great. So I have 8:15, I have 8:30. Does either one of those work? Always offer 2 times. Yes. Let's do 8:30. Awesome. Okay. So hold on, Miss Jones. I'm gonna put you in my schedule here. Cool. All right. So should I put you in pen or pencil? Oh, pen. Oh, definitely. Okay. So this is a definite time. All right. So let me write in here. It's Mary, Mary, Jones, Jones. And what is your address? 14 Maple Street. Okay, 1414 Maple, Maple, and your phone number is 631-555-5555. Awesome. Okay, great. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Jones. This is you don't know how much you're helping me here because I need to do 5 appointments that day, and you're my 3rd one. So now I only need 2 more to complete my work assignment. So I'm going to show this to my manager. I'm very excited. I only got to get 2 more here. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And Miss Jones, I do need a utility bill if you can find one. If you can't, no big deal. But I'm gonna show you how you lower your bills on your utility. So if I have the bill, it would actually help a lot. Either gas or electric bill. Electric bill most likely. And last thing, Miss Jones, hey, I know you're just saying yes to this out of the kindness of your heart, and you're helping me out, and it doesn't really mean anything to this appointment. I just want you to know it means the world to me. I'm really working hard to buy a car, and I'm saving up every penny. I'm doing like 4 or 5 of these appointments every single day. The great thing is also I'm helping people, which is great. I have a number of customers of mine who I've sat down, I went through everything with them, and they really got a lot out of what I had to say, and they're saving on their heating and their electric bills and stuff. So I'll explain it all to you when I get there, but I just want you to let you know that this means a ton. I really do appreciate your time, and I really can't wait to meet you 8:30 on Saturday. Okay, I will see you then. Bye. And that's how we wrap up the phone call. All right. So when you do that way, they're not going to cancel. All right. They're not going to cancel, not going to forget, because you made it really important. Remember, customers are a little lower than you. So if you make it like it's a 10 on the importance scale, they're like, oh, okay, this is pretty important. They're like an 8. If you're like, this is pretty important, they're like, okay. I don't really know if it's important to them. If you're like, thanks a lot, Miss Jones, see you later, then they're like, yeah, I'm going to cancel on you. It's not important at all. So you have to make it important. That's the only way you can do it is on the phone. All right. So here's the steps. Step number 1, pen or pencil. All right. So Mrs. Jones, should I write you down in pen or pencil? If they say pen, I go, great. So this is a definite time. If they say pencil, I make the worst noise ever you can hear on the phone, and I just suck in some air. I go, ooh, pencil, Mrs. Jones? Is this not a definite appointment or a definite time? Because I don't want to put you in my schedule at a time you can't do, because I need to do 5 appointments that day. And if I have one cancel, I'm not gonna be able to finish my assignment. I had that happen to me last week, and my manager almost killed me. So is this not a good time for you? Oh, well, like I said, we're usually coming home, from work at that time, and I just don't know if we'll be there yet. I go, okay, well, Ms. Jones, I don't want to mess up your busy schedule. The last thing I want to do is mess that up. Let's pick out a different time where you can definitely do it, so that way because I won't put anybody in the spot, and I can't. It's very hard for me to get last minute appointments. All right, so don't set up disappointments, set up appointments. All right, so that's what happens if they said pen or pencil is just to make sure it's firm. All right. So step number 2 is I spell their name out. I spell everything out like I'm mentally challenged. All right, so I'm like, okay, Mrs. Jones. Sometimes I'll ask them, how do you spell Jones? Jones. Okay, Jon. So the normal way. All right. So what am I doing? Okay, what's the street? 14 Maple M-A-P. All right. I spell everything out. I'm writing because I'm giving them a visual of me putting this in an appointment book and making it serious. Right. So they see me by the way, I could be driving the car and just be, all right, Mrs. Jones. All right, 14. Hold on, Maple M-A-P-L-E. All right, and driving, and they will think in their mind they see me writing in a book. All right, so now it's become important. All right, so that's why you do that. All right, spell everything out. All right, so step number 1, pen or pencil. Step number 2, spell everything out. Step number 3 is then you give them a time. You give them a number. You give them a number. All right. So, Mr. Jones, I need to do 5 appointments that day. You're number 3. I need to do 2 appointments that day. You're number 2. I need to do 6 appointments that day. You're number 1. It doesn't matter what the number is. It just makes them understand that you're doing more than one appointment. You're doing a lot of appointments. You're busy, and that you have a number that you have to attain, and they're a part of that. So, if they cancel on you, now you don't get your number done. So that's very important. So that's why you give them a number. Okay, Miss Jones, I need to do 4 appointments. You're the 4th one. Thank you so much. All right. And then step number 4 is you thank them profusely. Okay, you thank them like they just like you lost your wallet or your purse, and they brought it to you. They looked up your address in there, and they brought it to you, and you had $1,000 cash in it, and they actually returned it to you with the cash. All right. If somebody did that, how much would you thank them? When they show, you would be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, and you see the money. Oh, really? I don't even know what to tell you. Thank you so much. Guys, that's what you got to do. Okay, so you can use my phrase. You can do, I used to say, Ms. Jones, I know this appointment doesn't mean anything to you, but it means the world to me. And here's what I'm doing. I share my goal. Here's why you're helping me. Here's all the things. You make them feel good. If they feel good, then when they hang up the phone, they're like, I can't wait to meet this person. I want to meet this person. Not, Mrs. Jones, so can we start up tomorrow at 5, or would 6 be better for you? Oh, 6 sounds good. Oh, okay, great. I'll write you down here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, bye. See you then. Like, that doesn't mean anything. That's not gonna get. It doesn't seem important. All right, so you have to make it important. If you make it important and you follow those 4 steps, you won't get any more cancellations. It's pretty simple.